This is the TELUS Motorola Milestone device that will soon be launched. We reviewed the hardware in our first review, showed you that it is a really solid device. Weighs 165 grams, got a 3.7-inch WVGA display, resolution of 480 by 854, 3.5mm headset jack, volume rocker, USB port, slider, 4-row QWERTY keyboard, directional pad. One of the things that comes with this is OS 2.0.1. One of the reasons why you know that is because it has this slide mechanism to unlock and also for the volume. Another way you can quickly find out is go into the settings, go down to about this phone, you'll see that it has firmware version 2.0.1. Now what makes this OS unique compared to others? You still have 3 customizable screens. But what you can do, you can see that I got this area here where you can add some widgets, and it's the power control, the one that I just deleted there. So what this gives you the ability to do is really maximize the length of your battery. This OS comes with the ability to have improved stability, better battery life, and one way to improve it is by this power control area. You can do the Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, and also you can see that display. You have different settings, so you can really maximize your battery life. So let's go out, show you some things that really make this device something that you might want to consider getting. Another feature of this is the 5-megapixel camera, so located on the back, dual LED flash, autofocus, can take video. One of the things that you can see is that it does do geo-tagging right there. I'm going to go into the gallery because one of the features of this OS is that it has this media gallery where it has somewhat of like where we used to like a cover flow, but for all your pictures and videos, you can see you can simply scroll across, find the pictures and videos that you do want. So it adds really some fun to it. Let's say you do find a picture you do want. You can zoom in and zoom out. Also, you do have the ability to share these. Bluetooth, email, Gmail, messaging. So let's go into the messaging area. I'll show you what using the keyboard is like. You can see that the keyboard, 4-row QWERTY keyboard as I said. What I believe is that they could have eliminated the actual directional pad, expanded the keyboard, maybe about 4 rows as well, but made the keys a little bit bigger, have dedicated keys here on the bottom or wherever they want to place them for quick access to the web or even the Android market, something like that, because the keys are a little bit tight together. You can see also as I zoom in on the Alt key, it's somewhat coming up already. So depending upon how often you use your keyboard, hopefully it will last you 3 years. So let's go back out. I'll show you what the messaging feature is like. Now this can do your email as well, your Exchange, Gmail. So just go in, send Reese Witherspoon and text message. I'm going to say hello. You can also use the full QWERTY keyboard on the display, which I find a lot more responsive, easier to use. It's bigger. Spacebar is bigger too. And does have predictive texting right there. So simple to use. And all you have to do is press send. Really basic. And does it in a threaded manner. So let's go out of here. Takes you right back to your media gallery. Now you can also use the directional pad to go back and forth. However, I really like the swiping action. You can do it both portrait and landscape. So I'm just going to play this video. Now we uploaded a couple videos yesterday straight from the device to YouTube.
This is what a video sounds like.
That's what you can expect.
Milestone. Outside on a
volumes at the back.
Toronto day.
So that's what you can expect for the video. quality's decent. It's really nice. For video, you do have the ability to share it as well. I'll just go back in there.
This is what a video sounds like on the Motorola Milestone. Outside on a...
You can see you can share it through Bluetooth, email, Gmail, also messaging, and as I did yesterday, directly upload it to YouTube. So it's got some nice features when it comes to the ability from the camera. Just go back out. While I'm here, I'll go into YouTube, show you what streaming video looks like. Go to search, bring up Jay-Z. You can see it loads it really fast. It does occupy the entire screen, 3.7 inches of the actual device. One thing would be cool if it did have a tilt action on the device, so it can't go anywhere. Screen's fast, quality's good. Let's go back out of here. Just show you some more music. I'll go into my music. You can see it's playing right now. You can load up your album. But while I'm here, I'll go into the browser. So you can have things play in the background. So while that's playing in the background, you can also surf the internet, do whatever you need to do. You can see that you can double tap or just simply zoom in, pinch and zoom. Loads pages really quickly. Just go to a different website. Go to the Globe and Mail. It'll bring up their full website. It does have Wi-Fi. It renders full HTML sites, so you can see that it does portrait and landscape. Really nice. You know, some bring up the mobile website, which is a little unfortunate sometimes because you don't get the full scope of heavy websites. And the Globe is a heavy website, so you can see how quickly it does load it up. All you have to do is double tap, zoom in to wherever you want to go. Really cool. You can see how quickly it does flip back and forth. So I showed you what streaming sites look like, YouTube, and also the web. Really impressed with the web. Use the entire screen, which is nice. Go to the Android market. It does have the ability to download apps. Now, one of the things that it does not have yet is paid apps. So we'll just go in here. Now, once you do have an app that is downloading, I'm downloading Photoshop right now. You can see in the top here that it does show you what's happening. And when the app is successfully installed, it will say this app has successfully been installed. Just like that. So you can go out, back to the home, and you can see that Photoshop is currently installed right now. So it's really easy to do things with the Milestone. And with any Android OS, it makes it really simple. Now it does have your email settings. As I said, you can do your email to Gmail exchange. Loads it really quickly. Left-hand side, depending on how many accounts you set up, will come in different colors. One thing that's mentioned earlier is the keyboard that I'm most concerned with here. So, email notifications, just like that. it's this keyboard on the bottom, but also here, it's the full QWERTY keyboard that I believe you'll most likely use the most. It's really responsive, simple to use, and I think a little bit better than the actual full QWERTY keyboard. Bigger keys. Let's go out of here. Now it does have GPS, got MotoNav, but it also has Google Maps, where you can get your driving directions, GPS, your location. I'll just type in the Roy York location I went to before. I'll give you all the driving directions that you do need here. As this is a phone, this is what the phone looks like, just so you can kind of be aware of it. So you got all my contacts. If you want to search your contacts, you can press the B. It brings up everyone with a B, everyone with an L. So it's simple. This device is really simple to use. I think you'll really like it. Just see what else we have here, just so you can understand what's in here. As I said, overall weight 165 grams, can load up to 32 gigs with a micro SD card, 3.7 inch display, four-row QWERTY keyboard. Just show you the keys. Never use a directional pad. Messaging, download apps, can do your camera, 5 megapixel camera. So we'll have more information on the Motorola Milestone, a device that will be launching soon. I think you'll really like it. The overall design, I think, will last the length of your contract if you decide to use a contract. You can also buy this outright. Impressed? We'll have more information on the Motorola Milestone on mobilesyrup.com.